Testing 1, 2. I hope we have audio. Sounds like we do. Right, let's get going. First off will be the third place playoff match between Everybody Loves Draymond and the Homeless Sheik. Everybody Loves Draymond will be playing as San Antonio Spurs, and Homeless Sheik will be in Rockets colours. I beg your pardon. So we will go to Simcast Live to bring you this game. Or we would if we didn't need to sim Lakers Celtics first. So we will start there. Lakers Celtics is the headline Rust Bowl match between the Kareem of the Crop playing as the LA Lakers and Catnapping playing as the Boston Celtics. So let's take you to that game first.
He invited the guests. We hosted the competition. Here is the wings, available as proxy for either team. At stake, bragging rights.
So apologies for the 2K TV feed, but we can now take you to the game live. So this is the first round match of the Jenny competition, which has been duked out by 8 teams across the year, all up until coronavirus hit and effectively ended the NBA League. But with it restarting and not allowing for fantasy formats, we decided to take it to NBA 2K so we can settle this score once and for all. So Celtics take the tip. Celtics being Catnapping, of course. Curry now on the ball, drives straight to the lane, easy two. It's a nice simple floater from Curry. It's what he's renowned for when he's not hitting from deep. And now we have the Kareem of the Crop with Williams bringing the ball up. Williams back to Leonard, drives to the lane, takes it. Oh, big block from Capella, and gets the rebound. Pushes out to Curry, straight out to Bogdanovic. Finds Towns inside, and it's an easy two. The Catnapping team are really showing their prowess here. They have competed for the Ross before, and unfortunately have won it. But it looks like they're taking an early lead now. Sexton can't get that to go. Capella gets a rebound. Back up to Curry. Curry breaking ankles, flashy pass into Towns, easy two right into the bucket. Nice assist there from Curry. Williams now bringing the ball back up for Kareem the Crop, still yet to score. Finds Sexton to Porzingis. Oh, nice cross. Oh, couldn't get that to go. Capella out to Murray. Can we get a fast break on here? Nope, Murray holds the ball. Holds it up to Curry. Finds Murray again. Murray driving, probing. Oh, big block. Jackson with a huge block there. Out to Leonard, who still can't get it to go for Kareem of the Crop. And Catnapping have the ball again. Curry finds Murray outside. Drives it inside. Can't get it to go. Still working, still looking for space. Gets a floater off. No good against Leonard. Leonard brings it back up the court. Leonard now with a free lane to the hoop. Finally takes the lid off the basket for Kareem of the Crop. Now we might actually have a game here. Curry with a screen. Nice three. Easy. Curry with 5 points so far. Making it look easy for catnapping. Williams to Jackson, inside to Leonard. Nice post play there. Another 2 for Leonard. So it's a 5-point lead for catnapping at the moment. Curry to Towns inside. Back out to Curry. Gets a screen from Towns. Gets a bit of space. Takes a jumper, can't get it to go. Leonard with the rebound, brings it back up. Fast break opportunity into Sexton. Big dunk from Sexton. Kareem of the Crop are the rookies in this, and have been struggling all season. But you'd think that now we're in a 2K format, they'd actually have more of a chance. But it appears that they're still being controlled by catnapping. Williams looking for some space, running down the clock, finds Leonard inside. Capella was open. Oh, and Leonard lost the ball. Jackson's find it. Sorry, Jackson, not Capella. Porzingis, offensive rebound, 2, and the foul. Now with a chance to tie up the score. This is the first free throw of the night. We're being trusted to Kristaps Porzingis, wearing the number 6 here for Kareem of the Crop in LA Lakers colours. It's just the one shot here for Porzingis. Good. Now we have a tied game. Stephen Curry. Bring it up to Towns, now to Capella. Finds Curry. Inside to Towns, working on Porzingis to Capella for an easy dunk. Capella always a threat for a poster. You don't want to be stood underneath him when he's dropping one of those on you. Jackson finds Leonard outside. Oh, 3 doesn't go. Capella with the rebound. Curry to Bogdanovic outside. Oh, it's not going to go. It's a risky play from catnapping, but they seem to be in the ascendancy at the moment. As we find Sexton with the ball. Williams to Leonard. Nice layup for 2. Assist from Williams on that one. Curry trying to find space, takes one from deep, can't get it to go. Capella with the rebound. Throws up the second chance opportunity, but doesn't quite get there. Leonard brings the ball up the court, finds Sexton, working on Bogdanovic. Makes it for 2, and Kareem of the Crop take the lead. Oh, Capella forced out of bounds there. Couldn't quite keep a handle on the ball. Taking too much pressure. And it's a sloppy turnover there for catnapping. Gives Kareem of the Crop the opportunity. We'll skip ahead on the timeouts. No one needs to see that for a minute. Sexton now covered by Murray. Dishes to Leonard. Working on Bogdanovic. Finds space in the lane. Can't get it done. Towns gets the rebound. Up to Curry. Finds Murray just inside the arc. Still can't get it going. Kareem of the Crop now with Sexton for the floater for 2. 6 points for Sexton. He's warming up now. Curry trying to get things done. Finds Murray. Screen from Capella. Not helping Murray. Inside to Capella. Big contact there from Porzingis. Capella will go straight to the line for 2. It's the Celtics' first trip to the line. And it'll be Clint Capella shooting 2. Gets the first one to go. Some changes now. Porzingis checking out for Hassan Whiteside. Celtics, aka catnapping, remaining unchanged. Gets the second one to go, and we have a 2-point game now. Williams bringing the ball up the court. Finds Jaren Jackson with no one around him. Easy dunk in the paint. Nasty dunk. Curry working up top. Finds space for the 3. Ooh. Rattles in the hoop, but just about drops. And now within a point of Kareem of the Crop. Leonard having some shorts issues there. Still gets his shot to go, despite the fact he's showing a lot of thigh. I hope that gets fixed soon. Celtics call a timeout. Clearly that is way too distracting for the Celtics. And Leonard will have to adjust himself and hopefully get himself ready for the rest of this thrilling first quarter that we've got. 3-point difference between the two teams now. Celtics ran out to an early lead but have since been pegged back and are now trailing by 3. Crowder now has stepped in. Passes to Tice. Back to Van Vliet. To Richardson. Tice outside. Looking for space. Finds Van Vliet. 3. As you can see, it's been a complete floor swap for catnapping, and it has, I believe, for Kareem of the Crop as well, as we see Satoransky on the ball. Finds Whiteside. Finds Jackson. That'd be Reggie Jackson, but no good for Reggie Jackson. Fred Van Vliet finds Richardson in the corner. Can't get his 2 to go. Hachimura with the rebound. Satoransky bringing it up for Kareem of the Crop. Hassan with Whiteside with the screen. Doesn't quite do for Satoransky. Finds Bridges. Whiteside inside. Off the glass for 2. So we have Van Vliet outside the arc. Finds Adams inside. Can't get it to go in front of Whiteside. Nice block there. And Van Vliet puts a foul on Satoransky. It's his first foul. Bridges will get us restarted. Inside to Whiteside. Back to Bridges. Jackson now. Outside with a 3. No good. Richardson with the rebound. Bringing it back up the court for catnapping. Straight into the key. And it's good from Richardson. Ties the game up at 21 apiece. Hachimura now gets us started to Jackson. Jackson working on Van Vliet. Finds Bridges outside for space. Whiteside inside. Backing down Adams. Can't quite get it to go. Adams with the rebound. Richardson now back up. Trying to find space. Gets it to go, but couldn't quite get it to drop. Kareem of the Crop in danger of losing their lead here. Need a bucket. Jackson from inside. No good. And Tice with the rebound. Fred VanVleet. Still VanVleet with the floater. No good. And no foul either. Bridges brings it up the court. Up against Crowder. Didn't fancy a fast break opportunity against him. Waits for his teammates. Whiteside now to Jackson. Jackson almost lost it from VanVleet. Can't get free. Finds Satoransky. Satoransky struggling. Can't get his shot to go either. Tice keeps the ball out of Kareem the Crop hands, but it is now a Lakers ball. So Satoransky looking a bit cold. Gets subbed out for Harris. Bridges now with the inbound. Finds Harris. Takes it outside. Finds Jackson for three. It's good. Kareem of the Crop lead again by 3. It's a comfortable shot for Jackson there. Made himself some space. And sets Kareem of the Crop up with a nice 3-point lead. Adams inside with a chance to completely erase that. Gets the 2 and the foul. So Wendell Carter Jr. checking in for Hassan Whiteside. And we have Jared Allen checking in for Tice. No good from Adam. Rebound from Wendell Carter Jr. And Kareem of the Crop still lead by 1. Bridges now. Can't get by Adams. Finds Conley. Mike Conley working his way inside. Can't get his 2 to go, and Carter Jr. with another rebound. Harris now outside. Foul on Conley. He'll reach in there. Got a bit excited there. Didn't need to make that foul. Could have just continued to hold base. Let Kareem the Crop work the ball around. They weren't really a threat at that point. Jackson now inside. Makes it for an easy 2. A lot of points in the paint for Kareem of the Crop at the moment. Not really relying on their outside shooting, but when they have been called upon outside, Reggie Jackson and co have been making it go. Richardson outside. Nice 3 from Richardson. Ties the game right back up. Jackson now to Herder. Trying to find space, but he's double teamed. Of all players. Out to Harris. Finds Jackson outside with acres of time and space and still can't get it to go. No, he made his last attempt before that, but it's a bit shaky on that one. 13 seconds left on the clock. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Conley working from deep. Tries to find space. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go for the buzzer beater. And at the end of 1, we have a tied game. It's a tight game. 26 apiece for Kareem of the Crop and Catnapping.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you? That's one. I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So Herder will get us started in the second. Inside to Carter Jr. Finds Jackson. Probing inside. Can't get the two to go, but does get the foul. Tristan Thompson with that one. Jackson's asking a lot of questions of this catnapping team. It'll be his first trip to the line. Cat, as you could tell there, was pretty much napping. Hasn't been reintroduced since his substitution in the first. Can't help but think that they could do with him right about now. Jackson misses the first throw. Still tied at 26 apiece. But he will get a second opportunity. And he makes the second. Just a 1 point difference now between the two teams. As Richardson brings the ball up the court. Finds Herder. Gets a screen. Gets inside. Can't get his two to go, but gets a rebound back out to Conley. Gets a nice screen from Allen. Trying to work it around inside. Can't get it to go. Herder now brings it up for Kareem of the Crop. Oh. Almost stolen there from Allen. It's been tipped. It travelled out of bounds. And saying it's last touch by Conley. So, Kareem of the Crop will get us restarted with Harris out to Herter. Finds Jackson outside for another three. Can't get it to go. Thompson now to Crowder. Gets a screen. Tries to work inside. Can't find space at all. Allen is all over him. Conley outside against Jackson. You'd have expected Jackson to hit that last three. Richardson makes no such mistake and puts catnapping back in the lead with a 2 point lead now. Herter now outside. Jackson trying to find some space. Same play with Hachimura. Now outside. Takes it for deep two. Makes it go. So Conley brings the ball up for Celtics, playing. He's not playing all that well today. You'd have expected him to hit that, but he's been struggling a bit on offense. Cream of the Crop now with Herder. Jackson outside. Mismatch against Allen. Will they make use of it? Harris back to Hachimura. Pump fakes a couple of times, but can't get it to go. Conley now trying to find some space outside. Gets fouled on a drive, reaching from Rui Hachimura. We got a couple of swaps on both sides now. Williams and Porzingis come in for Kareem of the Crop and Bogdanovic, and I couldn't see who the other one. That's not Conley. Murray has come in for catnapping. Conley from the key. No good. Porzingis with the rebound. Williams bringing it up. Finds Herter. Inside to Carter Jr. Kareem of the Crop struggling to get a shot off there. Herter almost airballs that one. Allen picks up the rebound. Conley to Curry. To Curry. And that just shows you what catnapping can do. They'll hit you on the fast break and they'll hit you with a three at that. So Williams now gets inside, gets it up and over Allen, which is no small feat. Conley to Allen, almost loses it at the top. Conley from downtown, and it is good. Nice three from Conley there. Catnapping take a 4-point lead in the second now. 8 minutes to go. And there's no real clear winner starting to streak ahead in this game. But Catnapping now have a 4-point lead as they look to break away from Kareem of the Crop. And oh, that has not worked out for Conley. Williams now with a drive to the basket. Oh, he can't get it to go on the break, but Porzingis does and gets the foul. One free throw for Kristaps Porzingis coming up. Cut the lead of Catnapping in half at this point.
Some changes for Boston. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Jared Allen. Clint Capella comes in for Tristan Thompson.
So Cat has woken up for his nap and is being subbed in for Jarrett Allen.
Jackson is checked in for Wendell Carter.
Capella is also back out there for Catnapping, and so is Murray.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Good from Porzingis. That's just a 1-point lead for Catnapping. Curry finds Towns inside, can't get it to go. Maybe he should have kept napping. Williams inside to Sexton though, does get it to go. And Kareem of the Crop take the lead.
He's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Towns to Murray outside. Finds Curry. Oh, breaking ankles, but not scoring buckets. It's probably about the right shot for Curry, but he should have made it go. Nice inside lead pass for Porzingis there. Gets a nice easy 2 in the paint. Curry trying to force the effort. Deep 2, gets it to go. Curry shooting 5 from 8 at the moment, which is good for him, but we know he can, he can be lights out when he really wants to step it up. Porzingis drives inside, can't get it to go. Towns with the ball, with the rebound, gets it to Curry. Curry for 3. No good for Curry. Sexton now bringing it up, finds Williams. Inside to Leonard. Fade away 2, no good. Curry finds Murray. Just about holds on to the ball at that point. Curry with space outside for 3, and it's good. That's 16 points for Steph Curry already in this game. And they are leaning on him a lot, on the Catnapping side. Williams inside, no good. Rebound from Towns out to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic now working on Leonard. Finds Curry. Gets a screen from Towns for another 3. Oh, no good. Leonard working it outside on Bogdanovic. Inside to Jackson. Can't get it to go with plenty of defense in his face. Bogdanovic. Oh, there was an easy pass there, but he didn't find it. Murray now inside the paint. And it just about goes. Catnapping now with a 4-point lead as we get into the final 5 minutes of the second quarter. Can Kareem of the Crop do anything to overturn this deficit? They were leading early this quarter by as much as 3. And but the drought continues. As you can see, they haven't scored in the last 2.5 minutes. Compared to Curry, nice floater inside for 2. Catnapping looking to pull away now. 6-point lead. Williams and Leonard hoping to have something to say about that, but Steph Curry with a reaching foul on Kawhi Leonard. Sadaransky to Leonard. Leonard working it from outside. Got 5 to shoot. Fires from deep and no good. Towns with his 6th rebound of the game there. Fred VanVleet now. Bringing it up for catnapping. VanVleet finds Murray. Bogdanovic still not making it inside, and Leonard with the steal. Runs it up the court. Good tracking back from Bogdanovic there. Doesn't let Leonard get the easy 2. VanVleet tries to go inside against Jackson, and it is no good. So Jaren Jackson Jr. now up against Cat. Outside to Sadaransky for 3. This is his first bucket of the game for Thomas Sadaransky. And it's a very handy 3 to bring Kareem of the Crop back within 3 of this game. Capella finds VanVleet. Pushes inside. No going. Comes out to Towns for a 3. No good. Not sure what he's doing. Trying to hit those. Sexton had a clear path. Checked himself before he wrecked himself. And then wrecked himself anyway. Murray out to Bogdanovic. There's a pass on to Towns that eventually comes, and he can't make it. It's just woeful from catnapping there. Had an easy 2 there to bring them within a point. Sorry, to stretch their lead to 5 points. No good. Kareem of the Crop still within 3. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 2 minutes here in this first half. Leonard gets it to go. This is a thrilling Ross Bowl match, and probably the closest we've seen ever, as it's the first we've ever played like this. But VanVleet works it inside and finds 2 waiting for him. VanVleet up to 5 points so far. Sadaransky now at the top of the key. Finds Jackson. Inside to Whiteside. Foul from Towns there. It's 4th team for Kareem of the Crop. For catnapping, I apologise. And Whiteside will go to the line for 2. Cans the first one. It's just atrocious free throw shooting from a professional there. It's also good to see that Leonard has got his shorts under control. I was getting worried for a minute. This is a family broadcast. Whiteside can't get either of his free throws to go, and Adams picks up the rebound. Crowder. Still yet to score, but picks up the assist there to Fred VanVleet. 6-point lead for catnapping again. They refuse to claim the Ross once again this season. Sadaransky, the pass outside to Bridges. Back to Sadaransky, 5 on the shot clock now. We're inside the last minute of the first half. Finds Whiteside from deep. Can't get it to go. Richardson picks it up. Finds VanVleet. Crowder. Gets a screen from Tice. Can't make use of it. Finds Richardson outside. 3 to shoot. Richardson from deep. No good. Whiteside with the rebound. Up to Hachimura, who's checked by Crowder and stops the fast break. Jackson with an unbelievable turnover. The backcourt violation of anything. No pressure. Nothing but space. And just decides it's going to step back into his own half. It's a rookie mistake. Richardson against Sadaransky. Shot clock is the game clock now. 5 seconds left. Can't get it to go. Whiteside. Out to Richardson. Buzzer beater from deep, and it was a lot closer than it should have been. But it is Catnapping taking a 6-point lead going into halftime, and they are looking full value for that lead. Let's see what the second half brings us.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, looking at Boston, they put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly...
So apologies for that delay in bringing you the second half of this thrilling Ross Bowl match. We are trying to reach out to a colleague for some extra commentary feed. But in the meantime, we have Kareem of the Crop getting us going. And Kareem's Williams is goes inside, gets the shooting foul from Steph Curry. Go to the line for 2. Gets the first one to go. Cuts the deficit down to 5. And gets both free throws to go there. Confident shooting there from Lou Williams. Curry inside to Towns, and ooh, nasty dunk. Porzingis outside for 3, no good. Catnapping leading by 6. Curry now outside, finds Murray. Bogdanovic outside, can't get his 3 to go. Cream of the Crop will bring it back up the court. Sexton trying to work inside, gets a shooting foul from Jamal Murray.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
So Sexton goes to the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Gets his first to go.
Hard not to be excited about Colin Sexton's future. This is a young guard with tremendous upside, and you know he's already got athleticism and scoring ability.
And that one goes
And gets his second to go.
in that time. Boston leading by 4.
Catnapping now, just leading by 4. As Leonard picks the ball clean from Curry, drives it up the court, and gets a nice 2 to cut that deficit down to just 2.
You know, many consider this guy the best two-way player in the world, and you love that Kawhi Leonard's defense, he is the guy that finishes. That's appropriate.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him.
Curry now with a 3 from deep and gets it to go. Just keeping Kareem of the Crop in check there, as the rookies this year look to try and stave off picking up the Ross in their first year, but it's just not going for them at the moment. Bogdanovic now up the court against Leonard. Can't get it to go, but Leonard picks up the rebound.
Leonard's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Out to Williams.
Williams passes
Inside to Leonard. Big block from Capella. But Kareem of the Crop will retain possession here. Hello. There we go. How you doing? Yeah, not too bad. Right, let's see how this works. Because, yeah, now I can hear an echo. So can you see my stream? Oh, okay, cool.
I can't hear myself on the screen.
Oh, okay, cool.
Right. There we go.
Right, let's
I'm
get it
in.
going. We introduced Mark Bounds to our commentary team. Welcome, Mark. We introduced Mark Bounds to our commentary team. Welcome, Mark.
It's a pleasure to be here.
So, what's been your take on this game so far?
It's been a close game so far. Certainly looking like the Catnapping boys really don't want to take that Ross home once again.
As proved by a nice open 2 from Bogdanovic. But yeah, they've felt the shame of the Ross for 1 year, and I guess that's enough to drive them on. As Porzingis gets a 2 and the foul.
Yeah, it's a big cross to bear, really.
Well, luckily neither you nor I in our GM days have ever graced the Ross. In fact, you yourself are current 3-time champion of the Jenny, looking to make
Hoping
it
to
your
make that
fourth.
4.
How do you feel about your chances? As we'll get to it, it will be in fact our matchup later on.
I gotta say, Nervous.
It is certainly squeaky bum time in our playoff league, because I feel it is one that is
It
all
really
up for
is.
grabs. All year long, it's been fairly even, bar a couple of teams' performances. But it was a close run up until the playoffs, up until the coronavirus hit.
Yeah, it was. We're certainly looking like it was going to be a close run thing all the way.
But now we've taken it to 2K. It's good to see that it's just as close, and even just as close for the Ross. Probably even closer.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, as a Villa fan, I'm having some proper sport to watch now, even if it is on 2K. And hoping that my boys on 2K can do better than Villa are doing in real life.
Well, they are not making that difficult for you at all, Villa in real life. As catnapping get a steal, Murray drives it up the court. There's some holding there, it looked like for me, but Capella still has the ball for catnapping. Now out to Curry, inside to Capella for the oop. Woo!
You love to see it.
And the fans love to see it as well. And Cream of the Crop are calling for a timeout because they just cannot handle it. So catnapping now with a 6-point lead.
Yeah, it's looking good so far for them. Yeah, but obviously still a long way to go.
Well, we're not quite halfway through the third. We've got Williams jacking up a 3 and getting it to go. Cuts that lead back down to 3. As much as catnapping want to pull away. Kareem of the Crop are not taking it lying down. Conley inside with space though.
That's just a lovely move.
Cream of the Crop working space, finds Porzingis, who managed to find himself a nice little bit of space on the baseline. Nice easy 2 in the paint. Curry now finds Bogdanovic. Curry up against Herter. Trying to find space, but has Herter all over him, but manages to work it inside. Floater gets the foul.
You just can't stop Curry.
Inside, outside, he's just always a threat.
Yeah, not even Red Velvet himself, Evan Herter, can hold that off.
Curry now at the line for 2. First one makes it look easy.
You know, Kev, despite the fact that this guy has already won multiple MVP awards, Steph Curry is still pursuing improvement and trying
It's nice to see Curry playing alongside Conley, actually.
A pairing I don't think we'll ever see in real life.
It's an oddly small ball choice for a very big ball team. A team that boasts the likes of Allen, Thompson, Tice, and Karl Anthony Towns. But they're getting it to work at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, you can't argue with results.
Now pressure from deep. Manages to get it to Carter inside. No good. Curry with the rebound of all people. Bogdanovic.
How he's got that rebound?
It's just positioning, I think. I mean, he really didn't have the height. I can't remember who he was up against, but pretty sure everyone currently on for Kareem is a significant amount taller than Curry. Curry from deep. Ooh, they're getting confident now while catnapping. Could this be their
That's
own?
what he does, though, isn't it?
It is what he does, and I'm shocked. I didn't see that fall. You got to admit that was a smart shot from him, but just couldn't get it to go. Carter Jr. now inside, can't get that to go either. Bit of a stalemate going on from both teams at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Catnapping will take it.
They're looking good with a 4-point lead. 6 seconds left on the clock. Curry almost lost it there. He's gonna have to shoot from way downtown. Ooh, you could never tell with him. Sometimes they go, sometimes they don't.
It was not far off.
Porzingis now outside, drives inside. Covered, can't get his 2 to go. Curry bringing it up, finds Conley outside. Back to Curry. He was not getting a lot of support from his teammates, I must admit.
He's in his zone. It's fine.
Not too sure about that. I think that is 3 consecutive misses now for Curry. And he is shooting only at 20%, which is...
I guess he's not used to being at this end of a playoff.
Carter cuts that lead down to just 2 points. And a timeout has been called by Catnapping, who are almost being caught napping at the moment. Getting confident with some oop dunks and some deep threes, but this might not be the time to be going for those shots at the moment.
You know my view is it's always the time.
Well, they do call you Mark Showtime Bounds.
That might be my team this year. But I mean, the rookie is pushing back.
He is not one to go quietly.
He's not rolling over and taking that, Ross.
No. It seems that he's taken this game as importantly as the rest of us.
Yes, I think that is definitely true.
They can't stop Van Vliet from scoring. Another 2 for him.
I mean, he's had a great season. He's really taken advantage of the opportunity.
He really has, on a team that you'd think he might have been crowded out, but he's been doing well. Jackson rejected there. Crowder now bringing it up. Who got that block? Can he get the 2? No good, but Richardson, I thought, had the rebound, but Satoransky's come away with it. Finds Bridges outside. Easy 3. That lead is now down to just a single point. Catnapping getting sloppy at the moment.
Yeah, maybe the nerves are getting to him.
Satoransky for 3, no good. Adams finds Richardson quickly up court. Richardson inside for 2, gets an easy dunk.
I mean, that's just what you get from Steven Adams back there, mopping up. He's always a big presence.
Well, that's why Catnapping drafted him, especially with Cat having a questionable season. And again, he hasn't been on that much in this third quarter.
No, he's been quite absent a lot of the game.
Bridges completes a nice move there for Kareem Lacroix, keeping that lead to just 1 point for Catnapping now. As we find Richardson driving at the lane, but stripped. Satoransky to Bridges for the lead. And there it is.
I mean, it's been coming.
Has been coming, and marks an interesting turnaround of events as Catnapping carried a lead going into the half. And as we approach this fourth quarter now, they're not looking as confident, but Van Vliet gets a 2. It's a deep 2.
And you've got to
Jackson
wonder
on
if
time.
the home court and the fourth quarter will spur them on.
Well, that's what catnapping will be hoping for, but I don't know. These fans look like they've been marginally upset by the play. I mean, they had the lead for a while and they looked comfortable, and then just silly plays like that one from Richardson. Good D
I
from
mean,
Van Vliet.
at least they haven't watched a player just wander to the backcourt.
That is true. Still, we're going to have to ask Reggie Jackson what happened at that point in the game, because that was a rare lapse in concentration.
Yeah, under no pressure, just went for a wander.
Yeah. Lead is exchanging hands rapidly now.
There's Whiteside doing what he does.
He's
He's had a bit of a
dependable-
resurgence this season after a fairly disappointing time last season.
He has. It's almost like someone's actually been playing him in positions that he should actually be in. Sadaransky with the
I
strip
think just
now.
playing him.
Just playing him, yeah, to be honest, yeah. He did get frozen out of the squad a lot last year for some unknown reason. Richardson now bursting up the court. Foul from Wendell Carter Jr. Bit of a rookie mistake.
It's just a silly time to go for that.
There was 2 seconds left on the clock. He wasn't looking like scoring from where he was.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still a lot to ask from catnapping right now, but they can engineer something. From deep,
Quick catch and
Richardson.
shoot.
Ooh, no good. And Cream of the Crop now leading by 3 points at the end of this third quarter.
Shaping up for a close finish.
It certainly is going to be a grandstand finish to this one. And depending on how things go in Game 2, could be set up nicely for Game 3. Should be unprecedented in the Ross Bowl.
It would absolutely be the first time it's happened in the Rust Bowl.
Starting to think that maybe we should introduce this as a regular occurrence. It's been quite entertaining so far.
Yeah, I mean, so far it's had it all. Wardrobe malfunctions, random backcourt violations.
All we're missing is a couple of flagrants.
Oh, there's a quarter to go.
And if catnapping decides he wants to bring it out.
And I mean, Wendell with a reckless foul towards the end of that quarter.
Yeah.
Maybe tempers will flare.
So, despite being down by 3, Cat still refuses to come out for his team. I can't work out if that is expert management or just absolute capitulation from the team captain.
Well, we'll see. Maybe they're just trying to keep him completely fresh for a surge late in this quarter.
He was keeping himself warm there on the bench as Hachimura lays up for 2. Capella looks like he's getting ready to check in for catnapping. But Murray finds space inside with an easy strip from Whiteside. Finds Sexton up the other end. Can't get it to go though. End-to-end stuff now. Van Vliet from the corner. Oh, that is poor.
End to end, but all for nothing really.
Sexton inside, keeping it simple. Now a 7-point lead for Kareem of the Crop. I can only imagine that the GM for catnapping is pulling his hair out right now, wherever he is. As we see another block from Whiteside.
Oh, this is
Satoransky
vintage
to Sexton.
Whiteside.
Oh, here we go. You get a timeout now.
Few heads and hands on the bench there with catnapping, and you can't blame them.
No, they have thrown this away. and the fans
At the
are
half,
not
it was
helping.
looking like it was going to be theirs to lose.
It very much was. I mean, they had the lead. They were looking confident. Curry was doing Curry things, and then he's just not really showing up for this second half.
But there's still time. There's still a long way to go yet. It's not impossible. If he finds that deep range that we know he has.
And once he gets that rolling, ooh, it's a dangerous. He's in range as soon as he steps on the court at that point. So Capella and Richardson have checked in. So we find Murray driving from the baseline. No good. Another rebound from
Still
Whiteside.
just no sign of the man himself. Team's aimed after him, but just nowhere to be seen.
Well, they're 9 points down. I mean, this is an overturn. This is a deficit they could overturn. But I guess he doesn't want to. I guess maybe he's just not feeling fresh. Maybe he pushed himself too early in the playoffs, and now he's not got enough left in the tank.
I didn't see him pick up any sort of knock in the first half that would explain it. So yeah, maybe he's just refusing. Maybe he's been watching The Last Dance and looked at Scottie Pippen and went,
Just good enough for Scotty. Van Vliet from distance. And a loose ball foul from Steven Adams. This is getting embarrassing now for Catnapping. His cat looks like he's finally deciding to lace
that's
up.
the last straw. That's it.
Yep, couldn't take seeing Adams flop like that. Decided to check himself in. Could it be too little too late with an 11-point deficit to overturn? Straight away gets a rebound after Leonard's miss. Drives it up the court. Finds Curry outside. No good from Curry.
What has happened to this team?
Oh, it could be. Oh, as Williams hits a deep three. It's been an 11-zip run for Kareem at the Crop over the last 3 minutes. And it just looks like the Ross, or the curse of the Ross, is heading
I was going to
towards.
say that.
And once you've had it, it's hard to shake.
Yeah, it's certainly looking that way.
Murray just inside the three, can't get it to go, and the fans are getting on the team's back now. It's a foul from Capella out. Well, Leonard still had time and distance. He wasn't really going anywhere. They're really, really struggling now while catnapping.
They're getting flustered.
It's interesting that the rookie's side are just looking calm, collected. Until Leonard gets the ball stripped from Bogdanovic.
Easy for you to say.
Oh yeah. Can I say I'm a wily vet at this commentating stuff. Bogdanovic
They've
with
got
a
to get
fadeaway.
something soon. Got to break this run.
Bogdanovic finally, as he cuts that lead down to just 12 now. It'd been tight all up until this fourth quarter.
That turnover stat, telling. Points from turnovers very much in the rookie's favour.
And it's not like there haven't been plenty of turnovers for catnapping
Yeah.
to take advantage of. Sexton just blows by his man, finds Leonard inside, and oh my life, that is not a highlight play. I do not know what is.
Stellar work from the rookie.
Towns now working on Porzingis outside, finds Murray inside. That's more like the catnapping we know.
Oh, and they've still got 7 minutes to go.
It's going to be a big push.
Need a big run.
If anyone can do it.
Need to go back to those opening minutes when there was a lid on their basket.
And they took full advantage of that. They just refused to let up. A few early nerves from the rookie, but since they've settled and it looks like catnapping is struggling.
Oh, see the GM has been in touch.
What's he saying?
He is not happy with the shocking display from his team.
Oh, I can't imagine any GM would be.
At home as well.
It should have been an easy take. Take the home win. Force the rookie into some mistakes in the second game.
But instead, rookies really bought their game. Forced those errors, taken full advantage.
As you can see, Kareem of the Crop have even got to the stripe more often. There's an oop from Curry to Capella, trying to get the crowd back, G'd up and in their favour.
Is that going to be enough though?
Well, I think they need to press the effort more. As I was saying, those shots from the stripe just aren't looking as compelling from catnapping. Not really pushing the envelope inside, trying to rely on their 3-ball, which was going, isn't going now. Murray inside now for a nice 2. Nice little run from catnapping here.
Yeah, they need to keep it up.
Leonard double teamed and also fouled. It's a shooting foul. Bogdanovic takes the foul. So Leonard will go to the stripe for 2.
I mean, not who you want on the line, really.
No, but I think at this point, catnapping just need possessions. So they'll take a stopped clock and a 2 that they were probably going to concede anyway, for favour of the ball and being able to hit a 3.
Mind you, the 3's not been their friend so far. Which is not something we often say when Steph Curry is involved.
And he should have the players around him to allow him to open up the 3. I guess there aren't as many deep shooters on in this lineup, but Bogdanovic puts up a 3 and proves me wrong.
Maybe we should stop slating him. Commentator's curse.
I've never known the commentator's curse affect the commentator before, but that's it's a new one. Bogdanovic picks up the rebound there. Drives it inside. Trying to get it done all on his own and can't. Oh, Williams with an oop to Jackson, but couldn't get it to go. Murray outside now. No good. Cat can't pick up the rebound. Maybe he should put Adams back in.
I mean, he is up against Porzingis. It's not the easiest man to outbox.
This is true. But you expect the captain of this side to do better. But a nice assist there to Curry from said captain. He's really got to drive this team on now.
Yeah,
9-point deficit.
Less than 5 minutes to go.
Yeah. Still all to play for.
Almost back into single figures in deficit, but. But then you've got Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he really doesn't let you rest for too long. Curry now, the drive inside. Nice floater from Curry. I think he was expecting the foul, but referee's not giving it to him.
So I guess we're getting to that point of who are you thinking player of the game? Who's impressed you?
I think for me, it's been a very measured performance from Lou Williams, proving that he is more than just the 6th man of the season. You know, he's driven the lane well. He's pushed the envelope from deep, and he's just generally been a force for Kareem of the Crop.
I would definitely agree with that. He's shown a lot tonight.
But it has gone to Kawhi Leonard. So I knew something like that would happen.
So what I tried to ask before it appeared.
I mean, I'm still giving it to Lou Williams. I think, Kawhi Leonard, he draws all that attention. That's the game you're expecting from Kawhi. But Lou Williams, as you can see here from this assist, that was
Yeah.
to Sexton. But Lou's had a fantastic game and done all the things that don't necessarily get him on the stat sheets, but he's been a driving force for this team, pushing them forward.
That's a strong foul there from Capella.
He's not looking happy about it either. I think he thinks he got the ball clean, but referees didn't think so.
Stop the bucket. That's all that matters at this stage.
Yeah, that's what they need. As JJJ goes to the stripe. Gets his first to go. Still a 12-point lead for Kareem the Crop at the moment.
It's going to take a lot from Catnapping now.
Doesn't get the second to go. It's what Catnapping needed right now. Curry tries to get things going. Goes from deep and gets it to go. Fourth quarter Curry, here we go.
If he can stay that hot, then we could be in for an interesting final 3 minutes.
I mean, with defending like that, I don't think Catnapping have much
Oh.
of a hope. That is woeful. And has Curry lost it at the top of the? No, he's just about kept it. He's got it to Bogdanovic. Oh, and it's an offensive 3-second violation for Catnapping. Bogdanovic looks like the one that is camped out
gotta
in
be-
the paint.
That's such a rookie error for an experienced player.
I can imagine the GM now is literally screaming at the screen as Murray works his way inside and gets an easy 2.
Right. I mean, they're within 10.
Once again, poor defense.
The stats on Murray said it all. 8 points all from the paint. Not his usual game.
No, he's just he's struggled. Well, he hasn't taken a shot from outside. If he has, he's not. No, he's taken a few actually. He's not
Yeah,
made
he's
Curry.
definitely had chances.
Williams drives it up. Layup for 2 after stealing the ball from Curry.
The man who should have been player of the game. A critic's choice.
Cat with a pointless screen there. Didn't help Murray at all. Still had a
Kind
man
of
in his
sums up
face.
his game.
I mean, Murray gets the 2 and the foul, but Cat is not really helping things at the moment. Murray with a chance
Do
to
you
get back in
bring
10.
Adams back? Do you just cut your losses and sit Cat for the rest of this?
I think at this point they're not losing anything, they wouldn't lose anything by doing that. Or maybe they need another big man inside, because I mean Kareem of the Crop aren't really hitting from deep anyway. So maybe playing a 3 big men in the middle.
Yeah, maybe.
As we get the intentional foul there from Capella as he starts to keep an eye on the clock and realise that they are 10 points behind with just under 2 minutes to go. But he sends Lou Williams to the stripe of all people.
That's the rookie and the bonus though.
First one good from Williams. As is the second.
I mean, just look at the faces on that catnapping bench. They do not look happy.
No. Curry decides to go inside for two. Single-handedly trying to keep cat napping relevant in this game. Kawhi Leonard going the long way around, finds some space, can't get it to go though. Capella with the rebound. Finds Towns, who slows play down for no real reason. He's holding the ball up. The catnapping only have 4 men in. There we go. Curry's finally decided to join them. I was unsure what was going on there.
Yeah. I mean, it's tiring carrying a team.
It is, but I mean, he's been doing it for the past however many years with Golden State. I mean, I guess he had the likes of Klay Thompson to lean on and Kevin Durant while he was there. But Draymond Green wasn't really that much help as Jaren Jackson gets on the inside too.
I think it's been a strong performance from the rookie in avoiding the rot in his first season.
It has been. Curry outside for 3. I think it's too little, too late now though. That's a 9-point deficit.
Absolutely too little, too late.
We're in the final minute.
They're going to need some quick fouls if they want to do this.
Ooh, there's a big foul from Capella. Porzingis now will shoot too.
But I mean, the way it's looking, the rookie taking that home court advantage into a game 2.
And you've got to say that should keep him safe from the Ross.
Yeah, could he sweep himself away from that Ross?
Looks like platoon swaps all around for both teams as they look to just close this game out. Porzingis makes the second to reinstate that 10-point lead. Conley finds Van Vliet. From deep, Van Vliet. No good though. Porzingis with the rebound. Satoransky will bring it up. And that'll basically be it, I think, for this one.
Yeah. They can just see out the clock.
Yep. Catnapping content to take the L on this one and get themselves reset for game 2, but it's gonna be a tense game 2 for them.
Yeah, they've got to do it away from home. They're going to need to get training, hit the gym.
Well, I mean, they've only got a day between the games, so it's gonna be interesting to see what they can change up in time for game 2.
Yeah, answer seems to be play cat less.
Seems to. But I thank you for joining me on this broadcast, Mark.
No problem. It's been a pleasure, and I will be seeing you shortly.
For game 1 of our matchup, where I can imagine there may well be a few more expletives, so it's a good thing it's after the watershed.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
so I'll join you back on commentary for the big game of you versus me.
Right, signing out.